Deal with it, America. Patrick Mahomes and Chiefs defeat Bills to win AFC title and keep Super Bowl three-peat dream alive. Well, America. Looks like we're stuck with them. In a game that felt like a high-octane roller coaster, Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs defeated Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills to capture the AFC Championship for a third straight year, keeping their hopes of a Super Bowl three-peat alive. Sorry, Buffalo fans. Better luck next year, or, the next 17 years, maybe. It was the type of game that gets NFL fans' hearts racing, where one last-minute drive could make or break a team's season. The Bills, trailing by just 3 points with 3:33 left on the clock, were given one last shot at glory, a situation that, in most quarterbacks' minds, is the moment to shine and etch their names into NFL lore. If only things were so simple when facing the juggernaut that is the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs, masters of the clutch moment. Why are the Chiefs a dynasty, you ask? Well, the answer is simple. This team has made a habit of rising to the occasion when the game is on the line. It's like clockwork at this point. Sure, it's not always pretty, and sometimes it feels like the whole world is rooting for them to lose. But at the end of the day, the Chiefs always find a way to win when it matters most. And the AFC Championship was no different. The Chiefs made just enough plays to survive the Buffalo onslaught, with a crucial defensive stop inside the 2-minute warning, followed by a last-minute turnover on downs. With that, Kansas City sealed a 32-29 victory and punched their ticket to Super Bowl 59, where they'll face the Philadelphia Eagles in New Orleans on February 9th. Get your popcorn ready. This is going to be one for the ages. A classic AFC Championship showdown. If you've been living under a rock and somehow missed it, let me catch you up. The Chiefs and Bills are not new to these late-game heroics. For the last few seasons, they've been exchanging blows in some of the most thrilling playoff matchups in recent memory. This one? Definitely no exception. While many of the other playoff games this season have been lacking in drama, this one delivered big time. First half, Kansas City comes out swinging. Now, we all know the Chiefs have Mahomes, but the offense hasn't always been the juggernaut we've come to expect. In fact, the Chiefs' offense didn't crack the 30-point mark in a single game during the regular season. But against the Bills? Well, they came out strong. Kansas City scored 21 points before halftime, and it didn't take long for them to make their mark. The game opened with a solid drive capped off by a Kareem Hunt touchdown that gave the Chiefs a 7-0 lead. The Bills weren't about to roll over though, they fought back, taking the lead for a short time before the Chiefs put together a 14-point run. The key moment came from wide receiver Xavier Worthy, who stole a pass out of a defender's hands to set up a 3-yard rushing touchdown by Mahomes, putting the Chiefs up 21-10. The Bills weren't just going to let the game slip away, though. They needed to score before halftime, and they did. Josh Allen connected with Mac Hollins for a spectacular 34-yard touchdown. Despite being interfered with on the play, they tried to take the 2-point conversion after a penalty, but Allen's quarterback sneak was stopped just short. Still, it was a manageable 21-16 deficit heading into the second half. Second half, a battle of wits and guts. Now, buckle up, folks. The second half was the kind of football we live for. A defensive battle turned into a thrilling back-and-forth exchange, with the Bills seizing the lead at one point. On a 4th and goal from the 1-yard line, Bills running back James Cook was hit just short of the goal line but showed incredible determination, stretching the ball over for a touchdown. With that, Buffalo took a 22-21 lead. And let's not forget the 4th down gutsy decision earlier that set up this moment. Allen's keeper on 4th down got them to this point, showing the kind of aggression we don't always see from Sean McDermott in crunch time situations. But hey, boldness pays off. Unfortunately, not all 4th down plays went the Bills' way. A crucial 4th and inches attempt later in the game saw Allen get stopped on a quarterback sneak. The call was reviewed but upheld. Buffalo turned it over on downs. And you can guess what happened next. The Chiefs capitalized. The Chiefs take control. Mahomes does Mahomes things. After the Bills' turnover on downs, the Chiefs did what they do best. They took control. Mahomes led a quick drive into Buffalo territory, with a huge assist from a face mask penalty on linebacker Matt Milano and some slick moves from Worthy. But the Bills weren't going to make it easy, and the Chiefs were backed up after a sack. On 2nd and goal from the 17-yard line, Mahomes' first 2 passes fell incomplete, leaving the Chiefs with just a field goal to show for their efforts. But that was enough. The Chiefs led 32-29 with 3:33 remaining. The game was now in the hands of Allen and the Bills. The Bills' last shot. With just over 3 minutes left, Buffalo had one last shot at redemption, but the Chiefs' defense stood tall, forcing a hurried throw from Allen on 4th down that fell incomplete. Dalton Kincaid couldn't haul it in, and with that, the Chiefs took over on downs. Game over. It's not the ending the Bills were hoping for, but it's the one we've come to expect from Mahomes and the Chiefs. They've been here before, and they know how to win in the clutch. Super Bowl bound. Kansas City versus Philadelphia. And just like that, the Chiefs are back in the Super Bowl, with a chance to make history and secure a 3rd straight championship. For the Bills, it's back to the drawing board, but they'll be back. We'll be seeing them again next season. Now, folks, let's get ready for Super Bowl 59. The Kansas City Chiefs will face off against the Philadelphia Eagles on February 9th in New Orleans, and it promises to be a showdown for the ages. Closing remarks. That's it for today, folks. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow football fans, and don't forget to subscribe for more analysis, updates, and the latest sports buzz. Until next time, keep the faith. And remember, the Chiefs are coming for that 3rd ring. Stay tuned. AFC Championship. Bills denied critical 1st down on controversial spot in heartbreaking loss to Chiefs. Oh, Buffalo. You had it. You almost had it. But in the end, a controversial spot and a missed opportunity on 4th down sealed the Bills' fate in a 32-29 AFC Championship loss to the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday. Let's break it down, with Buffalo holding a slim 22-21 lead in the 4th quarter and just over 13 minutes left on the clock. They made a bold move. The Bills decided to go for it on a crucial 4th and 1 play at the Kansas City 41-yard line. What could possibly go wrong? Well, a lot, it turns out. The controversial 4th down play. Did Josh Allen get the 1st down? The play that had fans on both sides of the field screaming at their TVs? A quarterback sneak by Josh Allen. The moment was intense. Allen tried to power his way through the Chiefs' defense, but they weren't having it. A pile of players surged at the line of scrimmage, and in the chaos, it wasn't immediately clear whether Allen had reached the all-important line to gain, the 40-yard line. From certain sideline angles, it looked like Allen's reach might have crossed the line, but the view wasn't perfect. In fact, both of the available camera angles were blocked, preventing the officials from getting a definitive view of the ball. The ruling on the field was that Allen was short. And if that wasn't enough, after a replay review, referee Clete Blakeman confirmed that the call on the field would stand. No 1st down for Buffalo. Turnover on downs. Talk about a gut punch. The Chiefs pounce on the opportunity. What do you do when the football gods hand you a golden opportunity like that? You capitalize. And that's exactly what the Chiefs did. 5 plays after the turnover on downs, Kansas City was in the end zone. Patrick Mahomes did what he does best, scrambling for a 10-yard touchdown to put the Chiefs up 28-22. But Mahomes wasn't done there. He followed up the touchdown with a successful 2-point conversion pass to Justin Watson, extending the Chiefs' lead to 29-22 with 10:14 left in the game. But Buffalo wasn't about to roll over just yet. The Bills mounted a 9-play, 70-yard drive, capped off by a touchdown to tie the game at 29-29. The tension was palpable. This was turning into one of those all-time classic AFC Championship games we've come to expect from these two teams. The final heartbreak. Chiefs' field goal seals the deal. The Bills needed one more stop. They needed to take the lead. But Mahomes and the Chiefs weren't done just yet. After the Bills' touchdown, Kansas City responded with a field goal drive, regaining the lead 32-29 with 3:33 remaining in the game. Buffalo got one last shot, but on their next possession, they turned the ball over on downs once again. The Chiefs were able to run out the clock, securing a 32-29 victory and locking in their third straight Super Bowl appearance. A controversial play in a season full of them. Of course, this game will forever be remembered for the controversial fourth down spot. And considering the season and postseason that the Chiefs have had when it comes to officiating controversy, hello. Questionable calls and review decisions. This play is going to stir the pot for a long time. But in the end, it's the Chiefs who move on. Buffalo's hopes for their first Super Bowl appearance will have to wait for another season. Looking ahead, Chiefs' quest for a three-peat. With the win, the Chiefs secured their third consecutive Super Bowl berth. The Eagles are waiting in the wings. And the stage is set for an epic showdown between the AFC powerhouse and NFC champion. Can Kansas City pull off the unthinkable and secure an unprecedented third straight Super Bowl victory? We'll find out soon enough. Closing remarks. And that's a wrap on one of the most dramatic games we've seen this postseason. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis, highlights, and all things football. Stay tuned, because the road to Super Bowl 59 is just getting started.